Odysseus, king of Ithaca, was a man of many talents. Known throughout the ancient world, his reputation was built on more than just his royal title. He was a skilled warrior, a charismatic leader, and a shrewd diplomat. His prowess on the battlefield was matched only by his ability to lead and inspire his men. But his most defining characteristic was his cunning intellect. Odysseus was not just a man of action, but a thinker, a planner, always several steps ahead. Odysseus had a mind that could outwit even the most formidable opponents. His strategies were often as intricate as a game of chess, each move calculated with precision. He was known for his strategic thinking, always analyzing the battlefield and considering every possible outcome. His ability to anticipate his enemy's moves was legendary, allowing him to stay one step ahead in both war and diplomacy. And his knack for devising ingenious plans was unparalleled. Whether it was a clever ruse or a complex strategy, Odysseus always had a plan. Odysseus was also a master of deception. He could disguise himself, blend into any environment and manipulate situations to his advantage. He understood the power of words and could use them to his advantage. His speeches could rally his troops or sway his enemies. He could charm and persuade, trick and mislead. His silver tongue was as much a weapon as his sword. This made him a formidable opponent in both war and peace. His versatility was unmatched, making him a hero for all seasons. He was a man of many faces, able to adapt to any situation and outmaneuver his foes. His adaptability was key to his survival and success. Whether in disguise or in plain sight, Odysseus could navigate any challenge. His cunning and resourcefulness were his greatest assets. His intellect and cunning were not merely tools for personal gain. They were weapons he wielded in defense of his homeland and his people. They were the means by which he protected those he loved and the land he called home. When the call to arms echoed across Greece, Odysseus answered without hesitation, his mind already racing with strategies and solutions. His legacy as a man of many devices endures, a testament to his unparalleled intellect and indomitable spirit. The Trojan War was a conflict of legendary proportions. It was sparked by a seemingly insignificant event, the abduction of Helen, wife of Menelaus, king of Sparta. Paris, a prince of Troy, stole Helen away to his city. This act of defiance ignited a firestorm of anger among the Greeks. Menelaus called upon his brother, Agamemnon, the powerful king of Mycenae, to help him avenge this insult. Agamemnon rallied the Greek forces, summoning the greatest heroes from every corner of the land, including the cunning Odysseus. Thus began the epic conflict that would shape the destiny of both Greece and Troy. The Greeks sailed across the Aegean Sea, their ships carrying thousands of warriors eager for battle. Their objective was clear: to lay siege to Troy, reclaim Helen, and punish the Trojans for their transgression. Little did they know that this conflict would drag on for 10 long years, testing their strength, their resolve, and their very humanity. The Trojan War was a brutal and protracted affair, a conflict that would be remembered for its sheer scale and the legendary heroes it produced. For 10 long years, the Greeks besieged the impregnable city of Troy, their determination unwavering despite the seemingly insurmountable odds. The Trojans, led by the valiant Hector, fought fiercely to defend their home, displaying unmatched bravery and resilience. Battles raged, heroes clashed, and countless lives were lost on both sides. The war was a relentless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. Throughout this grueling conflict, Odysseus proved himself to be an invaluable asset to the Greek army, his contributions often making the difference between victory and defeat. His sharp mind and tactical brilliance were instrumental in turning the tide of battle on numerous occasions. Odysseus's strategies were not just about brute force, but about outthinking the enemy. He was a master of strategy, always several steps ahead of his opponents, anticipating their moves and countering them with precision. One famous example of Odysseus's cunning was his role in securing the allegiance of Achilles, the mightiest of all Greek warriors. This was no small feat, as Achilles was known for his pride and fierce independence. Achilles was embroiled in a bitter dispute with Agamemnon, and had withdrawn from the fighting, refusing to lend his strength to the Greek cause. His absence was keenly felt on the battlefield. Odysseus, through a clever combination of diplomacy and trickery, managed to persuade Achilles to return to the fray, ultimately tipping the balance of power in favor of the Greeks. His ability to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics was as crucial as his battlefield tactics. As the war dragged on, With no clear victor in sight, the Greeks and Trojans found themselves locked in a seemingly endless struggle. The battlefield was littered with the remnants of countless skirmishes, and both sides were growing weary of the relentless conflict. Amidst this turmoil, Odysseus, known for his cunning and strategic mind, conceived of a daring and unconventional plan to break the stalemate. He knew that brute force alone would not bring victory. He proposed building a colossal wooden horse, an offering of peace to the Trojans. This horse would be an impressive feat of craftsmanship, designed to awe and deceive. In reality, this magnificent structure would conceal a select group of Greek warriors within its hollow belly. These warriors would be the key to the Greeks' ultimate victory. The Trojans, weary of the endless war, were eager to believe in this gesture of peace. They longed for an end to the bloodshed and suffering that had plagued their city for so long. They saw the majestic horse towering over their city walls as a symbol of the Greeks' surrender and their god's favor. The Trojans celebrated, believing that their prayers had finally been answered. Little did they know that this apparent gift was a harbinger of their doom. The very thing they welcomed with open arms would soon bring about their downfall. Under the cover of darkness, a select group of Greek warriors, led by Odysseus himself, stealthily entered the belly of the horse. They moved with silent precision, knowing that their mission was fraught with danger. They waited patiently, their hearts pounding with anticipation, for the signal to attack. Every creak of the wooden structure heightened their tension, but they remained resolute. The rest of the Greek army, pretending to sail away in defeat, hid their ships behind a nearby island, ready to return when the time was right. This coordinated effort was crucial to the success of Odysseus's plan. The Trojans, believing the war to be over, celebrated their victory with unrestrained revelry. They feasted and drank, sang and danced, unaware of the danger lurking within their city walls. As night fell and the Trojans slept exhausted from their celebrations, the trap was sprung. Odysseus and his men emerged from their wooden hiding place, their weapons glinting in the moonlight. They silently overpowered the unsuspecting Trojan guards, flung open the city gates, and signaled for the rest of the Greek army to attack. The Greeks, fueled by years of frustration and a thirst for vengeance, stormed into the city. They overwhelmed the unprepared Trojans, setting their homes ablaze and leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Troy, once thought to be invincible, fell in a single night of carnage and chaos. Section 6. Odysseus's Legacy. With the fall of Troy, the Greeks finally achieved the victory they had fought so long and hard for. They had avenged the insult against their honor, reclaimed Helen, and asserted their dominance over their enemies. Odysseus, the mastermind behind the Trojan horse, became a legend. His name echoed throughout Greece, synonymous with cunning, intelligence, and strategic brilliance. His tale served as a reminder that even the most formidable of obstacles can be overcome with ingenuity and perseverance. But Odysseus's journey was far from over. His return home to Ithaca would be fraught with peril, testing his strength and resolve in ways he could never have imagined. His adventures would become the stuff of legend, inspiring generations to come with their themes of courage, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Section 7. The Power of Intellect and Cunning. Odysseus's story highlights the importance of intellect and cunning, not as tools for deceit, but as instruments for survival and triumph. In the face of overwhelming odds, it was his sharp mind that allowed him to outmaneuver his enemies and protect his comrades. His journey reminds us that strength doesn't always lie in brute force, but in the ability to think strategically, to adapt to changing circumstances, and to outsmart our opponents. It is a testament to the power of the human mind to overcome even the most daunting challenges. Odysseus's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, the ability to rise above adversity and achieve the seemingly impossible. His journey inspires us to embrace our own inner cunning, to sharpen our minds, and to never underestimate the power of a well-crafted plan. Section 8. A Timeless Tale of Strategy and Triumph. The story of the Trojan War and the fall of Troy is a timeless tale that has captivated audiences for millennia. It is a story of love and loss, of war and peace, of betrayal and redemption. At its heart, it is a story about the human condition, our capacity for both great and terrible deeds. Odysseus's role in this epic saga stands as a testament to the power of human ingenuity. the enduring allure of a well-told story, and the timeless appeal of a hero who uses his wits to overcome adversity. This story reminds us that even in the darkest of times, a single spark of brilliance can ignite the path to victory. It teaches us that true strength lies not only in physical prowess, but also in the power of the mind. Section 9: Odysseus, an inspiration for the ages. Odysseus stands as a beacon of inspiration for us all. He embodies the spirit of resourcefulness, resilience, and unwavering determination. His journey reminds us that the path to success is rarely straightforward and often paved with obstacles and setbacks. Yet, it is through these trials that we discover our true potential, unlock our hidden strengths, and emerge as the heroes of our own narratives. Odysseus' story encourages us to embrace the challenges that life throws our way, to never give up hope, and to always strive for greatness, no matter how distant the goal may seem. In the vast tapestry of human history, Odysseus' tale remains a shining thread, reminding us that even in the face of insurmountable odds, the human spirit, armed with courage, cunning, and an unyielding will, can overcome any obstacle and emerge victorious.